Alrighty. We do appear to be live, so hello everyone, Nerui here. This should be an interesting night tonight. Because with the way things are going, it's feeling like we could finally be getting to the end of this game tonight, because last time we sat down in this cheesy city, we actually managed to go and put a pin in on one of the big three cases that we were working on. Managed to solve the case of the Blue Betty, which means, good chance, the Shrew Shortage and the Missing Magician will end up getting their pins in tonight. And then everything that's been going on between the three will all come together. For one, I'm quite pleased with how this game has been going, and Delphi said that I was able to play it right when it was fresh released. I feel like I have not been able to do that too much for games I've wanted to play. Okay, I think for starters, I'm gonna see about going to the Curdsville Nut House. Now that's the steamboat. Yeah, that looks like a ye olde nut house if ever I saw one.
Well, fingers crossed this card actually works. Here we go. The Creepy Mile.
Hi.
In deep on this one, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Ah, you're in deep fondue. Try the old code. You know the one. The Bioshock. Try the 451 code. Because if there's a 3-digit code on a door like this, it's probably 451. Let's be honest. If it's a code on a door, you've got to try 451. Like, when someone sees a door code, they're probably gonna think it. Secret code on door in a video game, you gotta try the classic.
Uh-oh.
Like, who doesn't try the classic? Like, what's it
Or
called?
the Konami code.
That too. It's either the not the System Shock, the Irrational Games code, or whatever it's called, or the Konami. Ooh, skeleton.
Bit of a skeleton in the closet, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also pretty sure the code 451 appeared somewhere else in the game, like in an earlier level.
Well, that's gotta lead somewhere, right?
How many schematics you still got, by the way?
A few, I think. 10.
Ooh.
Make sure to save them.
Tunneling an enemy can always be either good or bad.
Let's dance.
I mean, if you know that it can only come from one spot, yeah, that's good. But that also traps you. God, with how many people you've gotten, I wonder what your body count is going to be by the end of this.
Good question.
You have to wonder what he was doing in that battle to begin with.
Oh, for fondue's sake.
Some speakers with the proper Z's. Really?
Yeah, if we do get Scorpio later, I hope we can watch more of Witch Hat Altair, 'cause I'm kind of getting into that.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
It really is. I love the accents they gave people. How they specifically look for, like British, European voice actors for the magic users.
But excuse you.
Now we're talking.
Yes.
It's apparently a very deliberate, a bit of a casting choice for the show.
Indeed.
Alright, I wanted to save it before I went to try and do that tail pick because... better safe than sorry.
The way you phrased it like that, Nate, or at least the way you said it. Tail pick, huh? You're doing tail picks now, are you?
I mean, that's what the thing is called.
Well, yes, but it's one word. You said it in,
Oh.
you made it sound like 2 words. And it sounded like you were
Okay.
calling it a tail pick.
Ay,
That's
ay,
what
ay.
I see where you're coming from.
So, Nate, tail picks, huh? Didn't know you were the type.
Shush!
We're learning so much about her.
Whoa. This decontamination sure smells. Hey, Millie. Kid, is that you?
Oh, great, I've been drugged.
Millie?
Dance, dance, dance around. Jack is nowhere to be found.
Oh, girl. You can rhyme.
Daddy, you had too much time. Lay off cheese and bunny pills. Sharpen up your jumping skills. Bye.
What the? How the hell did she get there?
Look out above. No, like, not above. Like, watch out for flying mice. Also, those guys can actually only take 2 hits. Like, if you fire the burst at them, when the when the mice was fully upgraded, those guys can only take 2 hits. But since they usually spawn in pairs, if you're quick enough, you can actually hit both of them with the burst, and the second one with just a regular single shot from your micer, and you can take them out real quick. It's easier to do it on mouse than it is controller, but it is doable to like hit 2 of them in a row with a burst, and then hit the second one with the with another round from your micer as well, to actually basically to finish them off. That no, you're supposed to shoot the target, not.
I'm a derp.
Yeah.
That's been on bet.
Also, there is an entrance underwater to get to that save, so you want to check that first. Yeah, there's an entrance in the underwater area to the save. You might need to go searching a bit though. There you go. Now you realize what the skeletons are actually there for. That perceives a lot of the enemies in this area are skeletons. look that he's at the funny farm. Kind of belongs here for a little bit if he's like this.
Yeah.
Now you don't need to use the tail fly. You gotta use double jump, then... There you go. And once you fully upgrade the Misa, those guys will go down in 2 hits. But you heard Millie. Practice your jumping skills now. Well, you heard what was seemingly Millie.
I wasn't expecting undead. Yeah.
Yeah, considering that when we walked into this place, we got gassed at something.
You know, that's fair, actually. You know, I don't know since it's been a while since you did the graveyard level, but I also noticed the skeletons have blood pop out of them, so I don't know if they did that when they were actually skeletons, so yeah.
Blood in this? Yeah, if you shoot them... Well, Jack's hallucinating. These guys aren't actually skeletons.
Well, yeah, but if I remember correctly, you didn't you actually fight skeletons in, like, that graveyard level or something?
Kinda? Those were ghosts.
What the point is, I don't think they bled when you shot them.
No, those ones didn't, because those were actual haunted skeletons. The ones here are just literally hallucinations that Jack is experiencing.
Wait.
Because of the gas. These guys are actually not actual skeletons. They're just like actual regular mice that Jack is perceiving as skeletons. Oh sure, this bit's fun. You definitely want to save here now. Because, he's stuck in the pit of a nut house.
Did that brain just talk?
Well, then speak to it now.
I'm just mentally fortifying myself because long time people of the stream will know the issue that I have with brains in jars.
And what's
Yeah.
that?
Let's just say I have some very visceral issues, and with a tendency to bring out the flamethrower, the cremator, whatever else I can find when faced with brains with jars after a certain incident that happened out in the Mojave.
I am here, flesh thing! Bow before me!
Hell, I will. You're a brain in a jar.
In 1,000 years, I shall command space fleets across countless galaxies! But first, I require more power! You can be of use, flesh thing!
Wait a minute. Corny? That you in there?
Is no corny, only soup.
No. Too old. So what do you actually want?
Fill me,
That is just plain creepy.
fill me with ink. Empower me. Together we shall bring forth a new order.
Holy cheese, well, you got it. I gotta press on anyway, so, Whoa. Cool.
Fill me.
So, am I supposed to kick them now, or what?
I think I get it now.
Stop right now. Lower your weapon.
What? My foot's starting to hurt. The kick of doom. I don't even know what I just did. No, that's not something you run into every day.
God.
Yeah. With hallucinations like this going on, I gotta ask, Who put Far Cry in my Mouse detective game?
Eh.
Remember correctly, I assume you're talking about the scene. I think it was Far Cry 4, where you like burn down like a marijuana plant or something. I think it was.
I mean,
Something like that.
Bottoms up.
Far Cry 3, there's a lot of drug trips there.
Was it being the one I'm thinking about, where you're on an
I
island?
think there's a lot of throughout the franchise. There's some drug trips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it the Far Cry with the game where the guy's like this? Do you know the definition of insanity?
Yep.
That was the one I was thinking of. That's why I had to make sure.
I mean, I at one point did start streaming Far Cry 3, but I ended up getting a little bit worried about continuing it because...
Of that one scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair. Also, Nate, did you know she got ammo for a gun that you don't have?
I am full. I am whole.
You really don't sound like it.
Whew. There we go. Much better. Phew. Sorry about all that.
All right, stop. How did you make that sound? You're literally just the brain.
Oh, dear fellow. The brain is everything. The seat of the soul. The engine of cognition. A humble 3 pounds of fat and water, seasoned with carbohydrates and just a pinch of salt.
Now you sound like...
Like I'd enjoy a fine Chianti? Please, now, come on. We've got some ruckus to raise.
Oh, great. A talking, burping gun. Exactly what my life was missing.
No! Forth! Don't move! Stop right there!
Can actually confirm that while the Jarhead isn't very powerful, the stun lock is incredibly potent.
The only question is, since you got this wall high, what is it really, or is you really get a gun like that?
It's a real gun. But it is also incredibly useful in the end game.
Of course you got it after acid trip.
Well, yeah, but it's a real weapon.
Yeah,
This doesn't
fair.
talk after this section. It's more useful for actually stun locking people, and when you get secondary fire, it goes like critical headshot damage.
Ooh. You know what I'm trying to think? Yeah.
A lot of people underestimate that stun lock.
Well, Ted,
Version Chris is upright.
I don't know if you're a big Fallout one, so you might not get the reference, I say. Do you know Fallout very well?
Whom?
You.
It's a reference to the Mesmatron, yeah.
Okay, so you know what I was gonna say then. That's why I didn't want to bring
It's
it
a
up.
reference to the Mesmatron, and also bears a striking resemblance to the Gamma Gun from Fallout 4.
Yeah, because I can see that.
Yeah, no, you don't want to go through that door. You basically have to go all the way out, the same way you got back in. You gotta go the same way out, the same way you got in. Don't try and take the pipe. Otherwise, you'll just get it's basically a permanent loop. Because Jack is hallucinating. It'll wear off, but the game is like basically pulling a Doctor Who loop.
Millie?
Hello, Jackie, you old butt. Took you time, but you got smart.
Nah, it's just a gun brain and a...
Well, excuse me.
Oh my lord, a talking gun! This'll be a load of fun!
Cut the rhymes, Millie. What are you even doing here?
Jackie, Jacko, you poor sod. Things round here are rather odd. Look around and smell the place. You wade through an unknown space.
What? Oh, there she is. Gotta move fast. This place is giving me the creeps. Where'd she go? Practice makes perfect. And I still hate it.
I will say, at least these flying enemies are not like, well, I also blow and see, for example, one where they move quick in the sky. I wonder if we're gonna get a cryo gun. We got like a flamethrower, we got like a chemical thrower thing.
There is one.
Ooh.
It unfortunately the freeze isn't very potent unless you upgrade it. So unless you fully upgrade the thing, it's not very useful.
That's not as useful as what she just did there. That's gonna get frozen pretty quick.
It takes a while to freeze targets unless you fully upgrade it.
And by then, you basically killed them already?
Nope.
Ah.
You can smash them instantly if they are frozen, but it's easier just to shoot them with the jarhead a couple of times because it can kill them. The jarhead can kill if you shoot them multiple times with it. You don't just have to stun lock them with it. The reason the most useful part about the jarhead is the fact it can stun lock people and allow you to kill them with it. Its base damage is low, but its main ability is the ability to stun lock multiple people if it hits them.
Okay. Maybe too much fondue, or I caught a bug. This can't be real. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Jack, I don't like this place. It feels wrong. Let's not stick around.
I think it's safe to say that we're in the laundry room.
Millie!
No, you didn't catch a bug. Just inhaled some crazy drug. Hasten, Gumshoe, hit the clock, or you'll choke on your own talk.
That makes no sense. Wait, are you even real, Millie, or...
Finally! Spark of light! Brace now for the final fight! No more cheese fog in your brain. All their efforts were in vain.
You're not really here, are you?
No, Jack, I'm just your mind. You were drifting, deaf and blind. Now the curtains sure are gone, and the level's almost done.
Level? What?
To the lift, Jack. You sure are dense sometimes.
Hello, fourth wall.
Oh, a lift. Well, what do you know? Fake Millie knew what she was talking about. Whoa. Did that actually happen, or am I finally losing it? No time to think. I gotta move. Holy moly. Gun, you seeing this? Gun, are you... Oh. Huh. I'm not tripping on cheese fumes no more. What the hell happened here? Ah, hell. Wait, was that a double jinx? Do those stack?
Okay.
All right, this is way above my pay grade. All right.
Okay. Okay, so the reversed tile of the question for that is, where the hell is Steve Bandel? And make a follow the yellow brick road joke, but we already had that happen in the last stream.
This wasn't there before, right?
Okay, guys, we need to split up and find where the hell this Steve guy is.
I didn't get better back in the Knot House, did I?
I'm guessing that's the only secrets here.
Yeah,
A minute.
place. Steve! Hey! Maybe it wasn't Steve after all.
So yeah, not exactly done with the level yet. Man, that is an electrified train track, so... Yeah, I don't want to step on that.
Power's out. I guess even in strange dimensions, you can't lose Jack without chips. So, what now? Oh, well, of course, this is how it works. Hop on, Jack. Not real talking to myself.
And now riding the rails in a tub.
As you do.
What the hell? I'm in hell. Well, at least the view's nice.
What? Maybe it's raised the question of what the hell did they drug me with?
Oh, this is real.
What?
Wait, this is...
Yeah, this is actually an alternate dimension. The hallucination wore off when the brain started walking back to you.
So you're really in hell.
Yes.
Whoa. Even these little hellspawn are knocking back cheese. Real classy, fellas.
But yeah, when the jarhead stopped talking back, that's when the hallucination wore off. More specifically, when Jack realized that he was having a hallucination. That's kind of the run that wore off when he had to find Billy.
Blow that trumpet, you sweet, sweet angel of death.
Yeah, you gotta blow the horn first. And yes, there's a cartoon cockadoo type thing.
You really are fighting hell mice here.
Yes. You're actually in hell in this one. Or at the very least, the unknown.
I always say hell because it literally just continues through hell.
Oh my. This one sure takes the cake. If they ever chop off my hand. It's hammer time.
There's a secondary fire on the chainsaw, you know.
Still some more. And I got a little present for him.
It's kind of ironic that you're setting like devil mice on fire.
Steve, that you, buddy?
Hit the wrong button there.
Better watch it. Getting hammered in house sounds like a headache.
Zone A. Hammer time, eh?
Steve! Damn it, ran off again.
Scooby-Dooby Jack.
I was about to say.
Oh god, it's one of the...
Hey, that's my... Oh. Oh, no. No. That definitely...
There's no backtrack.
Definitely were not my car.
Nice save. Also, that's a rotating banjo, by the way. See, this is the unknown. Weird place, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Gears of... What?
Think that's a Gears of War reference?
Seeing how many references they've packed into this thing, I'm not gonna rule it out.
Looks familiar. Is this the future? What's the future that'll never be?
Well played. Wonderful. That is a large wrench. Down onto secure. And there you go. You definitely want to save here.
For a crazy house, this place is oddly organized. And somehow full of gears. It's just rude. Now this is
How the
real hell.
Figure that out.
Steve, it's me, Jack.
I just figured, just follow him through the door he went through.
Fair enough. You definitely want to read that.
You ain't taking me alive, crook!
Damn, he's really lost his marbles.
Okay, I think I'm starting to piece together what I need to do. Heart.
All right, I'm calm. I am calm now.
Great Gouda, that was annoying.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, no, don't you hey Jack me. The hoops I had to jump through just to get to you.
To hell and back, right? Well, the back part's still up in the air. So, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, I don't know. Just saving your run, Great Flash, that tried to kill me 5 minutes ago, by the way. I'm solving a missing magician case that somehow dumped me into a mess of angry mice, missing shrews, and mad scientists.
Yeah, I hear ya. But now you're here. It's time to move on.
Wait, move on? You mean, like, go towards the light?
Heavens no. Move your tail out of here before something worse finds you.
I mean, I don't know. I made it this far.
Sure, but, Jack, I'm hiding here. You showing up kind of ruins the whole hideout part, you get me?
Ah, so the vaudeville drama wasn't just some flashy vanishing act. You were covering your tracks. Not bad. The cheese jug? Bit much, though, don't you think?
Come on, you know me. I always had a thing for dramatic exits. And with the big mouse party and the mob on my tail, I didn't have a lot of options.
Yeah, somehow you never do.
Look, Jack, I tried going legit. I really sort of did. But then Betty, my beloved assistant, rest her soul, introduced me to Von Hartzer. Old world professor, or the professor, if you prefer. Turns out, we had a shared interest. See, This place, the unknown. I've been chasing it ever since the war. Spent most of my fortune finding a way in. Even invited a cult to help. Ugh, I can't get rid of the bastards now. Ugh, always came up short. Till I figured out what I was missing. Ink! The lifeblood of our world. Crazy stuff, powerful. Problem is, it doesn't come easy. And I needed a lot of it. So, when the professor showed up with research of his own, I figured, why not team up, huh? I provide funds, resources, give him whatever he needs to finish the portal in my lab, but the ink, the most crucial ingredient.
Came from the shrews, huh? God damn, Steve. I always knew you were a cold bastard, but this...
No, you got it wrong. Okay, mostly wrong. I told him about the shortage, and he figured the shrews, they have the perfect ink ratio. Efficient, he called it. At first, I didn't think much of it. Brought in the cultists to help gather it, but then I found out Von Hartzer was pressing the shrews, like literally squeezing them dry. I couldn't.
Why, leave the life you built?
I tried, but I couldn't. But when some mass psycho starts circling and the big mouse party gets involved, well, they don't do friendly parties, let me tell you.
So you ran.
Only logical choice. Disappear where no one dares follow. Lay low till things blow over. But now, I'm not so sure it'll ever be over.
Well, it ain't, 'cause those eggheads are rebuilding the portal at the Kurzville Nut House. I might have slowed them down a little, but...
The nut house? Son of a... I figured, but I hoped... Damn it. This is bad, Jack. You have to go back. Not that I don't enjoy your company, but someone's got to put a stop to this. You have to find Von Hartzer and... Well, blow whatever floats his U-boot to smithereens. Promise me that.
You know, Steve, this is your mess, not your first either. But I was got planning on it anyway, so yeah, sure, fine, I'll do it.
Ah, see? Between you, me, and Cornelius, you're always the one with a functioning moral compass. Thanks, Jack.
Ah, you're sweet. You're gonna give me a toothache. Now what about you?
I'm gonna stay here for a while, maybe forever. Time doesn't tick by the same as in our reality. I'm surprised you are asking a million questions about this place.
Steve, we fought in the trenches. I gunned my way through mobsters, authoritarian cretins, mad scientists, and crooked cops. At this point, I don't got the energy to be surprised. All right, so where's the exit? You gonna wave your magic wand or what?
Ugh, sheesh. Just step through the mirror, Jack. Oh, and, it was nice to see you again. All things considered.
Considering, sponsidering.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, Jack is very done at this point.
Can't blame him.
Considering the fact that Steve just tried to kill him.
Make sure it's.
Yeah, when you're done looting this particular bit of the area, there's nothing left to go through in a level, because this level is kind of linear. There's no backtracking.
Seeing Steve again wasn't the clean break I wanted. 'Cause he was still dirty. Still a bastard. Still that cynical son of a... But he was my war buddy. And he wasn't dead. Part of me hated that I felt relief. Maybe he changed. Maybe he finally grew a conscience. Or maybe I'm a fool, growing yet another soft spot. Maybe. In the end, we're all just cogs in some rich man's machine, grinding away until we break. Woof. Wanda's gonna think I'm nuts, no matter how I slice it. May as well give her the whole scoop.
And it looks like I failed to find that photo op for that optional quest that was in there.
Jack,
What was
Wanda?
it that you needed to
you
find?
look like you just saw a ghost.
Take a photo of the
I did, sort of.
of
I
Gloria.
found him. Steve Bandel, alive and weird.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Nah, you'll never believe me.
Jack, I once printed your story about a rat burglar who swore a tiny mushroom alien on his head was steering him like a meat puppet. My tolerance for nonsense is limitless. So, where was Bandel holed up?
I don't know. I mean, really, I can't wrap my head around what I saw. It's beyond knowing. I still can't tell if it was the nuthouse fumes messing with me or just one of Steve's tricks. But yeah, I went through hell and back to get to him.
So what? He staged his own abduction? Why? What's the angle?
He, well look, Steve's always been about the money, but lately he's developed a little side hobby. French science, occult stuff. That got him tangled in a series of deeply questionable events, like, well, shrew trafficking, morbid science projects, the real epitome of ethics.
He didn't do it all on his own, right?
That's the kicker. He got involved with some old world eggheads, led by someone who goes by the, nom de guerre, Z Professor. I hear they got in cahoots through one Betty Lynch.
Wait, the dead actress?
Wasn't quite dead back then, and Steve, in all his wisdom, gave those brainiacs full access to his work. When things took a sharp left turn to cartoonishly evil, he suddenly grew a conscience. But the moment he did, he painted a big fat target on his back. So he fled. And now everybody wants him dead, including the mob and whoever fuels this scientific circus. And he's not exactly chatty about the details.
Tell me you at least slapped some cuffs on him.
I don't think he's into that. Besides, he's for now. Not all for the better, but I don't think he's the bad guy here. More like a guy who got in way too deep and realized too late. And wherever he is now, he's only dangerous to himself.
Well, that's a bit of an anticlimactic ending to a promising case.
Yep. He begged me to burn this whole thing to the ground, to, blow whatever floats Z Professor's U-boot or something. Gave me nothing substantial, though, and damn, I do hate leaving cases dead in the water.
Wait. Water. U-boot. Old world. You know, there's been talk at the Herald about a strange submarine surfacing at the docks. I was gonna run a piece on it, but it deflated real soon. It's got old world markings. You think that...
Wanda, you beautiful genius. You never disappoint. I gotta hurry to the docks before Z Professor goes on sabbatical.
Jack, good seeing you.
Some friendly advice, John. I'm not your grocery service, so if you're sending me on another mission to fetch whatever nightmare fuel you call food, think again.
No, Jack. Nothing weird this time, see? I hear seafood's the hot stuff on the streets lately, and I just so happen to have this antique recipe.
Uh-huh. Antique recipe? What's in it? Fresh turbo or a handful of crab cakes, huh?
It's just a can of sea slugs, Jack. Relax.
Oh.
So, can I count on you?
No, you count on your own fingers, but I will keep an eye out.
This time.
Considering the fact that he literally last time triggered Jack's PTSD from the quite big affair.
Oh god, to catch a mocking mouth.
About that, systemic screwing.
Ugh, you just don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't. You're young, you're full of fire, and it's easy to claim to have it all figured out, but you don't know half as much as you think you do.
Oh, I don't.
No, kiddo, you don't. Believe it or not, I was more or less your age when they shipped us off to war. I thought we were fighting for something real. Turns out it was just smoke, gas, and lies wrapped in flags. And it broke us. But we came home anyway, thinking we could build something better.
Oh no. Don't tell me you've gone all disillusioned vet on me.
Keep your mouth on you, kid.
I've been told.
You believed, Tam. And I still do. Some days. That we can fix things. Get better. Otherwise, why do we keep going, huh? Why keep getting back up every time the world knocks me on my ass?
I know, Jack. That's why I couldn't hate you for long. Even when I wanted to. You're one of the good ones. Just a little confused sometimes.
And old?
Too old.
No, I just noticed Choco popping in the chat. Doing well enough. Now, let's see. Damage, clip size, max ammo, stun duration, projectile speed, which is a recoil, and yeah, concentrated beam that deals massive damage on headshots.
You upgrade the brain.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find him extremely useful in the final battle. Well, one of the parts of the final battle. The Jarhead is quite the potent gun.
Mm-hmm.
At least for stun locking enemies, which is going to be incredibly useful.
Yep.
In a certain part of the game.
Yeah.
So it looks like you have to do 2 more guns.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed you have a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I went to get a bag of cookies. That's why I was like, when the fuck did you get a chainsaw?
Yeah, I'm pretty
the
sure.
Hellraiser.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of those guns is that secret one that you can get by finding all of the little minifigures.
It's not the minifigures.
Yeah.
You have to get all the tokens for the vending machine to unlock the gun.
Ah.
Get the secret gun, yeah. Which means, of course, yes, you have to get. Which means you have to do a lot of the baseball minigame. Really want to unlock it, and do a bunch of the and do all the side quests too. But yeah.
Yeah, which means
So there is one more gun in the game, which is the Freeze Ray.
I will hold on to my current remaining stash of blueprints for the time being.
This is a good idea. The Freeze Ray is a bit gimmicky, but when you upgrade it, it is quite effective.
Hey, psst. Boss. Bossy boss. Why'd you heading to the docks?
No, it's just a little cold.
No, not the docks. The docks.
Oh, yeah, got some business to drop anchor on. Why do you ask?
See, I've got this friend. Oh, we go way back. Got my snout out of fake cheese more times than I can count. The streetwise, mob-oriented, conspiracy savvy. The kind of guy who can smell a cheese storm from a mile away. And, well, looks like he stuck his nose in the wrong mouse hole. Been dead silent for a week now, and that ain't like him, no sir. I went my mob contact for answers, but all I got was a boot to the teeth. See, right here.
Get to the point, bozo.
Right. Word on the street is I don't even want to say it. They say he sleeps with the fishes. Could you check it out? Just to be sure?
Yeah, I don't,
I knew I could count on you, boss. Oh, the best of bosses.
Sure. Just try not to wet yourself just yet. Interesting. The job seemed easy. Find Sims, snap a pic. Victory was practically in the air. What a lovely breeze.
Hey, mister!
Yeah?
Mind taking a picture of us, mister? Just got married, see? Didn't have the money for a wedding, and well, you know, work.
All right, sure. Here you go. So, this your honeymoon?
Oh, you betcha. Long way from home, traveling by boat.
And making a buck along the way. Marriage is fine, but, bread on the table's much better. Gotta work.
Yeah, thanks for the photo, mister. Here's our address. Now, back to work, honey.
Oh, you gotta love that whistling. Sorry. Got a little carried away. You gotta go around him.
Marsha, where the hell's the damn card? You were supposed to bring it.
I left it on the fridge, you absolute lemon.
Great. Just great. Guess we can kiss the party goodbye. Ugh. Great. Just great. Guess we can kiss the party goodbye. Ugh.
Card, please.
I'm, press?
You could be the shrew pope for all I care. No card, no entry. Move along, pretty boy.
Great. Guess I gotta track down that pass.
You can still kick, you know.
I suppose.
If you want to break boxes.
Did you hear? Pre-party's happening at the cigar lounge.
Just gotta love how some of the background character mice are Vivian McCarthy adjacent in terms of design. I ended up screenshotting basically every single one, including Vivian herself, including with her unique animations. At one point, just to get references. Because Vivian has such a fun outfit, and then again, the whole like Jessica's rabbit adjacent starlet aesthetic is pretty fun. So.
Fair.
And who wouldn't want to look that good? Damn it! Damn, the whistling is addictive.
I left it on the fridge, you absolute lemming.
If you're lost now, you know what to do.
True. But at the same time, the explorer in me wants to just, well, at this point, I'm exploring.
Those stairs ain't gonna fix themselves.
Wow, a real technological marvel we got here.
Can't resist trying to whistle along with the song. Might be a
That
little
kind of
off-key
would,
or
but I
off-tempo,
can't
though.
whistle. You know, I don't normally drink. Well, I don't drink at all. Is wine normally that bubbly?
Champagne is, yeah.
Yeah, it's more champagne than wine.
Ah. Well, same question then.
Yes, champagne is normally that bubbly. Especially if you get a good vintage.
Okay.
Champagne that doesn't bubble has probably gone flat and is not fit for drinking.
Ah.
It's a hell of a lot of
Champagne
blue
is also known
cheese
as
in
bubbly
one
for a
place.
reason.
Yeah, it is. I didn't realize it stayed bubbly. I figured it was sort of like, well, I'm gonna use something I actually drink like soda, which this is, but then it, you know.
No, champagne is called bubbly because it bubbles.
Ah.
It has a tendency to bubble when exposed to the air, which is why when you open a bottle of champagne, the cork can fly off like that. Yes, you can talk to that guy, but you can tell him to screw off. You probably should actually.
So that's
'cause
why it
Jack
does
will
that.
actually. Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I was just like, oh, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell this guy to start off because
my
Jack will
wife's
actually feel
around here
dirty if he
somewhere,
completes this guy's
face
quest.
deep in a bowl of blue cheese. And these losers circling her like vultures. Sooner or later, some mouse will try to get in her undies. Now, me? I'm a proud Sigma, see? It's beneath me to go around looking for her. But you, you could do it for me, buddy.
Yeah.
Just find her, snap a pic of whoever she's mouthed around with, and we're golden. Got it?
Yeah.
Talk to him again.
So, you got the photo?
Tell him you refuse.
Stupid hat, get out of my sight!
Nuh-uh.
Oh, the life of a Sigma is a solitary one.
Yeah, if you actually do snap the picture for the guy, Jack tells you he feels dirty. Never. And breaks the fourth wall and tells you to never make him do that again.
You know, now I'm genuinely curious of if you do it on a second. What happens if you do it on a second playthrough if you did it in the first one?
There's no New Game Plus in this, so nothing.
Oh, there isn't?
No, unfortunately. There is one guy, however, that you can talk to. Go downstairs and look for him. Hey, hold on, silly Jim. Or whatever. Actually, yeah, that's actually, you want to go there next, actually, before you do anything else. Go for the door. The door now. This is a funny conversation you might miss if you don't go upstairs. That's locked till later.
Oh, sweetheart. This ship doesn't sink without me. If it goes down, I go down with it.
Again, that's a thing that you don't have the key yet. Why are you trying to open a key door? Yeah, him. Talk to him. This guy's golden.
What's up?
You press?
Spot on.
Good. Listen, I'm undercover. Internal affairs.
And you're just telling me this?
Don't question my logic. We're building a case on Sims, but we need more evidence. You in?
What's the job?
Simple. Take some pictures. You do carry a camera for a reason, right?
One might say that.
Good. I need shots of some key BMP members. Get close, snap a pic, bring him back to me.
I can do that. Where do I start?
I'm not sure exactly. But they've been sniffing around the concert hall. Shouldn't be too hard to spot.
You should probably go do this guy's task. This one's actually a funny conversation if you actually do his task.
There we go.
Go jump behind the stage while you're at it. Should be some money lying around in there. Oh, sorry, a safe.
I mean, you weren't wrong about there being money there.
Look, it was money in a safe, but yeah, fair enough. Right now, press guy, give him his photos.
Sure did. Here you go.
Perfect. These will make a fine addition to our case. And to my promotion. Here, your cut.
Wow. What a score. You know, it might even be enough for 2 pairs of socks.
Told you it was worth it.
Although this is in the 1930s, was it? 50s?
You know, Jack's just being sarcastic.
Well, I know he is, but
You don't
I'm just
remember me,
thinking,
do
like,
you?
that's still
No,
quite.
God,
That might actually be quite a bit more
Yeah,
time.
okay. Here.
Now, Jack probably makes a decent income, so he's just being sarcastic.
It's stopped.
So,
Guess there won't be no tax evasion
And
can
he's
of
a
blowing
veteran.
business today. Ah, Sarge is gonna kill me.
Wait up, let the conversation finish. Never mind. Candle block. Jesus. So, gotta love how he pulls out the drink as well. while he's still in the kitchen, like, the fact he's pulling out the drink to blend in. Oh no, you can access the storage room. That's cabin 9. Comes later. Or does it?
And there's the cabin 9 key.
You gotta go back where you came to get to it. And yes, because cabin 9 is unlocked by a secret area, that also means it's a secret itself, actually. Kind of. Ish. Now you got the captain's key. Bit convoluted, this one, isn't it?
Indeed.
I guess you gotta go to the captain's room now. Impressively done. Personally, that might have actually taken more than a few tries for me, so that, yes, it would have had a bit of a trouble with that personally.
I'm definitely satisfied I was able to get that fast. I suppose, though, now we can go forward as where we need to go.
Now, there's the perfect spot for this shot.
The hell was that?
Oh, crap. Forgot about the damn flash.
Well, well. Look who washed up. I remember you. MPD's little shoe shine star.
You remember me?
That wasn't a compliment. Now, you haven't just ruined my day. You've made a mess I'll be cleaning up for weeks. That won't do.
Damn right it won't, because your little trafficking side hustle ends here, Captain. I'm burning it all down.
Ha! Good thing we're moored on the river. Die!
kinda love the cartoon logic of a plane being on the top like that.
Sandwich of order.
We're gonna go outside for the next half of this fight now.
Just picking up some supplies.
That's not gonna work on him. You gotta use the cannons. Not that cannon. The cannons on the deck.
Goes up, crashes down harder.
What the fuck? Yes, he's just destroyed that turret.
I idolize you. I saw you throw muggers into a cell with one hand.
And they made that reference.
Yup. They used it for me. It was Tuesday trope. They even dropped it. They even name dropped it. Yeah, you don't want to stop those. You gotta wait for the turrets to cool down and fire on them, apparently. That's why Jack will call them hot. Also, if there's a big bullseye on the ground, that's where he's dropping his bombs. Looks like he's not very pleased at using that cannon either.
You were the chosen one.
Did they?
They did!
Are they mixing references? Oh, they got Batman in the Star Wars.
I say, I hear the Star Wars one. Where's the Batman one?
Go to the city deserves.
Oh,
The hero the
God,
city
yeah.
deserves. You know, the hero city needs, not the one it deserves.
I got it.
It might not be a Batman reference that part, but... Now, do you know how to use the dodge button? By the way. There you go. That'll definitely help you with dodging some of them. There you go. You can't go vertical. Go horizontal. You need some rapid movement though. This is one of those ones that doesn't play pretty sure it's got one hit left in it. Honestly, that thing with the big bullseyes getting bigger the closer the target gets to the closer the target gets to hitting is a really cool way of warning you that they're getting close to impacting, you know?
Yeah, this is gonna be awkward. That's for the shrews, ass face. And now for my daring escape. Why is it that wherever I go, something ends up on fire?
You don't want to be careful, Steam, it does burn you.
Need a hand?
Nah, man. I'm done for. Just leave me be.
Nah, it's just a scratch. You're gonna be fine.
Nice one. Appreciate it.
I try.
Forget about me. Get to the wheelhouse. There's an emergency inflatable plane there.
An emergency what now?
Just go. Okay. I'm gonna die now.
Random crew member.
If these guys had any actual common sense, they'd be more concerned with getting off the boat alive.
You would
killing
think.
There it was. The inflatable plane. And the deflated pilot. A little too trusting for his own good.
What, where? Deflated pilot? Oh, right. Jack
Never
himself.
meet your heroes, they say. And sometimes they are dead right. Sims, a shining star of the Force, turned out to be the mastermind behind the crooked cops and the shrew kidnappings. He didn't just bite off more than he could chew. He crossed a mouse that once believed in him. At least the shrews is safe now. As for my problems, well, nothing a glass or two of John's best fondue can't smooth over.
Man, it's got that real depressing noir vibe, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
John, it's time.
It's time all the time. I don't see what... Wait, you don't mean...
That's right. Time to crack open the good stuff, bud.
Yeah, go with the whimper.
Pour something we will regret. Preferably none of that Spike D junk. And don't skimp on the salt, huh?
All right, it's your funeral. So, what's the deal, huh? Is it big?
Big enough, John. The missing shrew case? It's done. Turns out it was messier than a trench coat and a cheese burst. crooked cops, cheeselegers, offshore money, a real crime circus. And now, it is over.
Uh-huh.
I got them all, John. The redlining drones, a crooked queen bee, and those shrews are heading home as we speak. Most of them anyway. No more raids, no more kidnappings. Just, thought you'd like to know.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't choke on all that lifted spirit.
Look, Jack, don't get me wrong. That's good news. Great even. Warms the old ticker. Maybe even earns a headline or two. But let's not kid ourselves. It doesn't end here. Give it a week, maybe a month, and someone else will start clipping. It's just how it is. Always has been. And until rodents like me can take a bus without getting face planted in a rose bed simply for being short, it ain't over. Your drink's salty enough without me raining on it. You've done good, Jack. Real good. It's just...
Nah, John, I get it. It ain't the finish line, but it's a step. And if that one step gets you closer to making Shruth get a reality again, then I'll keep walking.
All right, you noble idiot. Making me all misty-whiskered.
To Shrews, John.
To Shrew Thicket.
Better fill Corny in.
So, sport, is it done? Did we save the little guys?
Well, it's done, and they're safe, more or less.
And the bastards behind it, did they finally get us slapped from the hired arm of justice?
Uh-huh.
Jack, you there, buddy?
No, Corny, I'm not there. None of this is there. Hell, none of this is even in the right country.
Jack.
It was Captain Goddamn Sims. Him and his pack of crooked bads he either bought or bullied into his operation. The same Sims who was my shiny friggin' North Star when I was sweeping pavement as a beat cop. Briefly, anyway. He wasn't just off course, he built the course. He was running this trafficking ring the whole time. I didn't want to believe it, Corny. Not until the pieces fit too damn well together to ignore.
You know what they say, sport?
I do like
Never
Cornelius
meet your
from what I've seen of
hero.
him.
Yeah. Well, I didn't just meet him. I dragged his crooked keister and his fondue laundry all over their fancy boat. A few others got caught in the net before the rest scattered like stale cheese crumbs.
But the shrews are safe now, right? Shouldn't that count something?
Yeah, sure. For how long? How long before someone else comes along, thinking they can make an easy buck off the little guy? Before they write shrews out of their brave new world plans? Maybe you'd get it if you talked to any of them. I mean, John's right there, and boy, does he have stories.
I would, Jack, but...
You know, Corny, your heart's in the right place, but sometimes I think you miss what's right under your snout. From up there in your high perch, you don't see the grind, the cracks. Life's messy down here. It's real, and it pities nobody.
You know why I came to you with this in the first place?
'Cause I'm dirt cheap and too stubborn to quit?
No. Because between the two of us, you're the one who gets it. Boots on the ground, eyes wide open. You understand this world in ways I never will. And I trust you to do what's right. So while you're busy taking this wicked machine apart piece by piece, I can make sure it doesn't get rebuilt. And with crooked cops out of the picture.
It wasn't just crooked cops, or cheeseleggers for that matter. Too many highbrow mice on one boat for it to be just a coincidence. There's something else here. Something bigger. I just can't pin it down yet.
You will, buddy. You just can't fix it all in one swing. Remember what I told you back in the old world? After we dodged that shelling right before R&R.
Live to fight another day?
That's right, soldier. Live to fight another day.
Cornelius just seemed to be a somewhat good sort.
I'll need more proof, be sure.
Alright. Next stop, Fart Harbor.
Okay, yeah, I had to I had to do a double take of that. I'm like, did you just say Fart Harbor?
Yes, I did.
It was time to catch some naughty professors and hit them with the tough query.
Let's see what's in here.
The Wallop boys here? Of course they are. The Wallop boys here? Of course they are.
I feel like I want to explore more before, because that makes me feel like that's where I want to go.
Well, you could always use the detective brush. You ready to confirm exactly where you need to go? Now, the detective brush will lead you towards the objective, so... If you still want to explore more, just don't follow the brush.
That's fair. Though, from what I've seen, it looks like I pretty much explored everything in the immediate area.
Meddling mouse.
And off they go. Well, not what you call a civilized mouse, but I might need a civilized way to tail them.
That might be a bad time to point out, but there was plenty of health in the area for you to have used that health during the middle of the fight.
True.
The scent of fresh fish with a side of mobsters. Next time John asks me for help, I'm throwing him in the oven.
Alright, that's one of the little side quests down. So...
Hello?
Howdy there, landlubber.
Hello, sir. It's so nice you came by. Fancy a cup of joe to warm you up?
Not really, no. I just, happened to stumble.
Well, I'm off to work hard as usual. See you later, hon.
Give me some love, Eddie, my dear. Good. Now, off you go. Off. I'll try to entertain our unexpected guest.
There's really no need to,
Nonsense. So just wait right here. I'll think of something fun, and we're gonna have a splendid evening. Ooh, now let me fetch you a pair of slippers.
Right. I'll, just check outside to see if I wipe my shoes, all right? Be right back.
It's like, I don't know why this feels like Southern hospitality or something type of thing.
Not quite. Anyway, Nay.
Yeah?
You want to go outside? Try and get on the top of the train car. Actually, climb up that ladder, real quick. To the left there. Yeah. Right, don't hit the switch just yet. Turn around. To the right. 90 degrees? Yeah, that way. Hop. Jump over. Keep going. Jump over that wall there. Yeah, jump. You can do it. There you go. Keep going. And turn right. Jump down. Platform left.
One's really out of the way.
Ah! Let it speak.
Shouldn't be here, damn it. Fucking gamers. Always squeezing in where the logic says back the F off. Just hold on a sec. situation now. Yeah, another one jumbo bounce. Yeah. Uh-huh, yeah. Well, that'll take a lot of explaining. No, not the mirrors, the fucking level, eh? Dobra, kurde, bym się nie chce po angielsku. Weź daj znać Mati. Nie temu Matowi drugiemu.
Is that German?
No to trzeciemu.
Polish.
No.
Polish.
No. Dobra, ogarnę. Nara. Okay.
And I'm generally curious what he's actually saying.
I'm going to open up a war pipe, toss you some goodies, and you promise. Cut all that bullshit. Good. Ta-ta.
Little Pepper over here was a bite-sized menace.
That gave me flashbacks a bit.
Ta-ta?
Because, yeah, let me put it this way. Growing up, my parents didn't have one foreign language that they would speak only when they didn't want me to know what they were talking about. And that was Polish.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, hearing them speak Polish to try and keep me from knowing what they're saying, that kind of put me back in a spot I didn't think I'd find myself in.
Yeah, that's the thing. The developers are actually Polish, so they're not trying to say something that you won't understand. He's just literally speaking in his native language. Because he's actually technically in that scene, he's actually supposed to be speaking with another dev. So he can explain the situation more clearly. He's basically just saying, like, another one got out of bounds, blah blah blah. There's actually a full transcript of it. Like, it's actually fun. It's just a fun Easter egg, that.
And going for the one button, actually hitting the two.
Okay, technically speaking, he's actually cussing us out, but...
Okay, I found the translation. Someone has it. That's the translation. Well, I mean, I can read it out loud, but you guys can read it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now we're on a bit of a roll.
Hey, kiddo, what are you doing here?
I was just about to say the same thing.
What are you sniffing around the docks for?
I was like,
I
Tammy,
was
what are you
chasing
doing
one
here?
crazy egghead than anyone underwater.
Ah, ever on the quest for justice. Need some help?
Frankly, I do. I need to go below. I saw one of those Water D diving suits.
Whoa, my almost pa. No. No, 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 no. F those corporate shills. What you need is a custom-tailored fancy schmancy diving suit with a cherry on top. And I can make you one.
Okay. So, what do you need, Tam?
Let me see. A helmet, heavy spiked boots, and the suit itself. The latter is easy peasy effing squeezy. There's a tanker around the corner. You'll surely stumble over a suit there. As for the other two,
Please don't tell me I have to keep whacking everyone until somebody drops it.
What?
Who would do something like that?
Okay, here's the deal. I know a guy who knows a shrew working here in the docks. Name's Eddie. He's a filthy effing fondue head, plastered from dawn until, dawn. But, well, you know.
Heart of gold.
And some shaky hands, too, to catch my drift. Yeah, so he's usually prancing around the dockyard, you know, the way you came in. He must have a pair of boots if he didn't pawn them off already. You probably missed him on the way here. He went for a piss or another glass of cheese, yeah.
And the helmet.
That, my dear sir, I do not know. But if you find Eddie, and you might, just ask him. That bastard sniffed around every hole in this area, so he could help you. Or just say that Tammy effing Tumbler is calling in that favor.
What favor?
Jack. Jack. You're like a father to me, but come on. There's a limit.
Okay. Take care, kiddo.
Always do, Jackie.
So, with this current quest we're on, am I the only one who's getting Bioshock flashbacks?
Yes. Sort of. Ish. But also no. Bioshock 1? Yeah, no. You're right about that. You're right on the money on that one, actually. Yeah, this probably references somewhat Bioshock. At least Bioshock 1. If you're talking about the, Becoming Big Daddy section of Bioshock 1, then yes, this is...
Yeah, that section.
Yes.
You look proper stuffed up. Can you, do me a solid?
Do a what now?
You know, a favor? See, my wifey, she's all good and kind, and I'm such a lowlife. Always chugging cold fondue on the job.
Yeah. Where do I come in?
Anytime. She's a good host. We'll give you cookies and stuff.
Fine. What do you want from me?
See, I got a diving gig, right? And she thinks I'm actually working, but that damn cold fondue always gets in the way. Here, take the boots. I got a helmet in my home.
That's convenient. Almost as if by design.
Now, go down there. There's an entrance to the staircase. Slip in, get the helmet, get out. My dear, dear Marie. She does not know I'm here, drowning myself in that filthy fondue. I'm filth, trash, the worst man ever created.
Well, I need that helmet either way, so...
That was just depressing, dude. It ain't even gonna make a joke, because that's just... alcoholism destroys lives, people.
Mm-hmm.
Even in fictional mouse cartoon land. Or, you know, the equivalent of it, but still kind of horrible. Like, unironically horrible.
Yeah.
It's not that boat she was talking about. You gotta go back in. There you go. Well. Well, you just found your shortcut. You realize this list is just where you just came from, right?
Mm. Yeah, but again, also, we gotta remember my lousy sense of direction.
Is it better than you're driving or worse? You forgot to fill up on Jarhead ammo, didn't you?
From after upgrading it, yeah.
Size. Great.
You can shoot them multiple times in a row rapidly. No, pew-pew them. A terrible way of phrasing it, but it's kind of the noise it makes. Pew. That's not the way secondary fire unless you really need it, because it drains a lot more ammunition.
No.
They're gonna only take maybe like... Actually, you've upgraded this thing fully, right?
Yep.
Yeah, most enemies can, or at least most standard enemies aren't like the massive ones. You can only take a couple of hits from the primary fire when they're stun locked. There is one very important section of the final level, where the Jarhead comes in clutch. Purely because of its stunlock ability.
Got everything?
Yeah, just don't get me started on Eddie.
Yeah, no, I won't. I know all too well. Now, give me them goods. This goes in here. Plug in that thingamajig. Okay, here you go.
So, what did you do?
Put it together.
I could have done it myself.
You don't have the manual. Now, hurry along. The anti-shock cage is right here on the boat.
Oh, okay. Wait, the shark what? Glug, glug, glug. Oh, wait. No, I got the helmet on.
Also, I like the nice little touch of his reflection.
It's very Metroid Prime-esque, isn't it? The fact that you can see his face in the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
This is something you do want to explore.
Nothing short of magnificent. A shame, I'm probably gonna trash it.
Pretty sure the thing I'm gonna need to find for this secondary secondary quest is gonna be before I get into this submarine.
Yeah, well, this submarine is not for a while yet. You have to go for the area first.
Oh.
But that is true, but you need to explore the area before you can actually get to this submarine.
So you have to go to your house, you know, the yellow one.
No, it's not a yellow submarine, and it said that you... And yes, you can take the pearls if you're quick enough. If you're quick enough. They'll open back up, but you need to be quick grabbing them.
I see. $10. Not too bad.
Yeah, there's no real point to grabbing them all, really. Unless you're doing like a personal challenge kind of thing. They're just a cool... The fact that you can't pick them up at all is just a cool detail.
Oh, it says program the basin, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, can't go that away for sure.
Wait. What was that sound now?
Oh, shit.
Little ways back. Listen carefully. It's in the cave, in the cave.
See?
Was there a snoring sound, perchance? Perhaps you need to find a way to open that thing that just got sealed off. Oh, and yeah, by the way, that if you didn't shoot his, the anglerfish, that is poisonous, so... There's lower.
You gotta shoot the Eska. And yes, that is actually the name of the thing.
Whatever it's called, yes, you gotta shoot the anglerfish thingy. And he pops back out after a while. You probably shouldn't have wasted cheese.
I was gonna say, if the anglerfish pops out when he... oh, he wasn't gonna pop out when there's enemies around, was he?
He was, actually. He's on a timer.
I'm about to say, does his effect hit the enemies?
Basically, it's like a platformer, but it's like a platformer. It's like with the 3D platformers, like Crash Bandicoot. If you like when you spin like a switch.
Yeah.
Not sure where Crash Bandicoot was the closest allegory we could come up with, but you know, it's off the top of the head. But yeah, like it's like when you do it. It's like it's like when you do a 3D platformer. That you got a time switch. That's basically all that is. Just time switch to disable the trap or open the door. Uses the same kind of logic. And yes, if you go much further, you might miss him. So you probably want to try and backtrack. Just make certain you have not missed Mr. Sleeping with the Fishes. Be thorough when you're searching. Here's a clue now. Search for a shipping container. And don't try to sequence break. Get there, you've just gone past it. Not that one. It's a cave and up a ladder. Goes right. And now you will find him. Could be in here. Yes, you have a safe, and you have a bunch of other stuff. Well, that's just magnificent, isn't it?
Ow! Ah!
Oh, those safes are right pricks sometimes, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a right prick sometimes.
Shut up.
I'm just glad it isn't wearing the shocker, otherwise it would have worn shocks 5 times over by now. Not that it isn't funny, but, you know. It only really works when we're doing other stuff.
You really are sleeping with fishes.
Mm-hmm. Makes me calm.
I'll just go.
Well, that's... hey, cartoon logic, if it sleep under what?
Yep, he was sleeping with the fishes.
Look what has popped into my hand. Fortress. Unacceptable! But your thinking toy guns stand no chance against Vandals little Ultimate Mouse with kaboom! Halt! Do not touch it, or you'll be swimming in the fishes, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I'll not touch it all over the place.
You want to shoot the turrets, by the way. That way you can... Yeah, his laughter is incredibly annoying. That works. But yeah, once you shoot the turrets, you can take out the power. And he doesn't shut up and... Yeah, he won't stop saying, "Stop breaking my submarine!" Until you kill him, basically. And yes, this is a timed fight, so you gotta hurry. In the last sections of the fight. So basically, just find the turret fight, just follow the wires and shoot the connected turrets. This is actually one of the more tedious bosses in the game. And yes, the game is encouraging you to use the Devanisher because there are so many enemies here. But so many enemies in the fight. You really don't want to neglect those health power-ups. They'll respawn because it's a boss fight, but yeah. This boss fight is unrelenting if you're not careful. Ugh. Shut this up. Didn't notice those ones, did you? Luckily, the turrets are vulnerable to anything, but you have found the most efficient way of destroying them, apparently.
Since we all in this section of the submarine.
Yep, you've unlocked the next section. And he won't. Yeah, don't bother going back to the bottom. It's you'll find it if you look, but. Yeah, no, it's actually, yeah, there you go. Each new section you go into is like a
Anyone here?
checkpoint. No, 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 no! Oh, you can't open the doors. This is one of those non-boss fights where you basically just break the area.
There you are. You can't fathom how much time I wasted looking for you.
Meddling mouse! I was this close to fulfilling the dreams of my mandators. The dreams of an Uber!
Yeah. Killing first, dinner later.
Undeserved destruct und... Ha! This will be glorious! Any second now.
Oh, great. He's not just mad, he's a full-blown idiot.
Yeah, now you're screwed. Don't bother with that.
That's not
gonna do anything. Yeah, you don't want it. That's... Dots doesn't work on those. You almost got it. That's the exit. Don't worry about that. Keep going. Just gotta kill the last couple of... Now shoot him.
Oh, no, you don't. You're slithering away this time.
Now run! Oh,
Looks like
that
your
first.
research just got defunded.
Oh, jeez. Okay, now you can run. Because you really don't have time to hang around. Oh, well. The button. You gotta open the button.
Well, they took away the timer, so I assume you have time for this part.
Technically, kind of, but only because the fact of the matter is,
I don't want to get wet again.
Technically.
One last stretch in a suit.
Yeah, you can actually go to the exit now. Oh, look at that! Somehow fire works out of water.
That just makes me think of that one clip. Fire in the water. Why?
Yes, and for some reason Jack's car is intentionally upside down. The fact they actually went as far as modeling the upside down of the car is amazing.
I don't know if it was there when I missed it. Did you find out what was snoring in that cave? You said there's something like that.
What?
The guy was literally sleeping with the fishes.
Oh.
Either I stopped
So
something
that,
big,
so that probably happened
or
while
kickstarted it.
when I got
Wand
up
is
to
in
get
for a
drink.
recap. Corny too, messed up as it is.
Alright, talk to Bozo, then talk to Wandering Corny.
Good news, Bozo. I found your buddy.
Ah, so he ain't sleeping with the fishes.
Yes, he is.
What?
What?
I'm confused, boss. How's that good news?
I don't know. He looked cozy there. Had a nice rock for a pillow and everything.
That's not cozy. That's dead.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said anything about dead? He ain't dead, just dreaming.
You serious? You ain't pulling my leg?
You're standing on them, so no.
I'm just gonna go check myself. Thanks for nothing, boss.
Sheesh. Everybody's a detective these days.
Grumpy asshole.
Anything you need, boss?
Actually, yes. You got that slippery look, like a guy who knows things he ain't supposed to.
Oh, you flatter me, boss. The bestest of,
Yeah. Look, I need intel on that towering Hulk from Wallop Bay.
Towering who now?
There were 3 of them. A weirdo scientist, a crooked cop, and a third guy, humongous one.
Oh, pierogi.
No thanks, not hungry.
No. My best boss, Pierogi Jake.
The hell kind of name is that?
Well, his real name is Buns. Jacob Buns. But everybody calls him Pierogi Jake.
Alright, so who the hell is he? Spill it already.
Right. Small-time crook. Used to run with the boys. A bit of burglary, some skull cracking, the usual dark side stuff. Then, he got noticed. Started climbing out of the gutter. Went big time. Got it on BMP's payroll, right? And now, he's their right-hand man.
Let me get this straight. Small-time crook wakes up one day and suddenly he's a big boss. Damn. This only happens in comic strips.
What? Well, boss? The world's a funny place, ain't it?
Yeah, you're real funny.
So, that'll be 350.
That'll be what now?
Well, boss, good intel ain't free. I have to provide, you know?
Yeah, should have seen that coming. Here you go, your canned gastropods.
And look at you, dropping them off without cussing. Now let's crack this beauty open.
If it's all the same to you, I'll just be...
Oh, no. You're not leaving without a taste.
John, you're built like that bar stool under your feet. You can't stop me.
You'd be amazed what a 3-time shoe-thick, bare-knuckle, bare-ass wrestling champion can do. I can have you in a headlock before you blink. Come on, humor me. Just one bite.
The things I do.
That's the spirit. Now, choo-choo, here comes the food train.
Well, son of a gun. That's actually good.
Right, huh? And just wait till they sit in the cellar for a month. Real flavor magic.
This is why I stockpile melted cheese.
And yet you keep coming back.
You know the funny thing is, I was just about to joke. joke about, watch there be one he actually likes. Right when he said that.
Well, this was
Jack.
actually fresh food this time.
You're looking downright chipper. Case closed on Vandal, I take it?
Well, let's just say I put a major dent in the offshore import of fringe science malarkey. Like, I really infringed on future peer reviews of those eggheads. I mean, it was infringemental.
Yeah, yes, Jack. What about Z Professor?
I think he's done for. Although I gotta admit, he could take a bullet like nobody's business. Yeah, well, he won't be causing trouble no more. Mousburgers can sleep easy tonight, and I couldn't have done it without you, Wanda.
Yeah, well, can't say it's all pro bono. Your stunts tend to make for a hell of a headline.
Speaking of which, hold off on running the story just yet.
Huh? That's a first. You usually love getting your stories out there. The mysterious P.I. has done it again and such. Something about keeping the clients coming, if I recall?
Yeah, that's the general idea. But this time, something stinks. Too many hands and too many pockets. I get these scientists love to play the maker. I saw enough of it during the war to make anyone sick. But this horror show was running on serious money, and I don't know where it's coming from.
You think it's local? Someone with enough pull to bankroll the operation and keep it off the books?
Well, I doubt the crooked cops came up with feeding the shrews to lab rats on their own. Someone was making them promises. And then wouldn't you know it, poof, BMP pops up in the bucket of potential leads.
Oh, look, I know there are no saints, but this feels a little too spy thrillery for my taste. You got anything conclusive to work with?
Nah, not yet. It's like I'm right in the center of a tangled knot of string cheese, and BMP's greasy fingerprints are on every strand. But all I've got so far is a gut feeling.
Your gut feelings have a nasty habit of turning out right. It's the collateral damage I worry about.
Look, either BMP's clean or I'm missing a piece. Just give me a few days to figure out which, will you?
Sure thing, Jack. Sappy as it may sound, I believe in you. Almost as much as I believe in the power of the press.
And I believe in pressing on.
Oy.
Cornelius, we need to talk.
Shoot a shot, sport. Just make it quick. Got a moral debate, razzle-dazzle in a few.
I found Steve.
Oh, that's great news. Fantastic, even. I see. I just knew he couldn't have kicked the bucket. We weren't called the Invincible Trio for nothing, huh? Those were the days, remember?
He's fine, by the way. Look, Corny. Between the mess Steve got himself into, the shrew abductions, Kurt's premature rapture, and the mob tightening its grip, I don't know. Something ain't sitting right with me.
Oh?
It just feels like there's a common denominator. Like somebody pulling the cheese strings.
And who might that be, Jack?
That's what's bothering me. I don't know. My running theory is it's someone tied to BMP, or at least playing nice with them. But I'm still missing too many pieces. Figured maybe you caught a whiff of something during your campaign. Anything at all, throw me a crumb here.
Jack, I'd love to. But I only know what's public. Call me crazy, but sling mud at the opposition is not exactly a folk winner. The right charm, though. You'd be surprised what you could get away with.
I get it, Cornelius. This ain't an official capacity, of course. I'm just asking as a friend who just so happens to have, incognito informants. Capiche?
Oh, I'm sorry, sport. I know they played dirty. The policies reek worse than a week old rocket. But see, they're so drunk on their own fondue, they rarely bother to make sure it doesn't spill. If they've got their paws in this mess, I trust you to dig up the proof. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep fighting on an even playing field.
I can't tell if that makes you an idealist or a sucker.
Maybe both. Maybe neither. Time will tell.
Yeah, well, good luck, buddy. You fight your fight, and I'll fight mine. The picture's starting to form. BMP radicals all the way through. It was staring me right in the face, mocking every waste hour. But now I had him. The case had to rest. And so did I. Badly. 'Cause tomorrow it would all come crashing down. And I would be there to swing the hammer.
So, how much more do we have till the game? We finish things up here. Give or take.
Point of no return.
I see. Big part. So basically, the final mission is here now.
Not quite.
So
you'll see.
Let me put it this way: is it enough to fill another stream?
How many levels would you go for in another stream?
Probably similar though to what we did here, at least 3.
Then, yeah, kind of, yeah, almost. At least 2.
Yeah, I see.
If you're looking to call it here, then yeah, this probably will where you'd call it, because there's about like 2 levels left.
I see, yeah, because we've crossed the usual cutoff point, and yeah, if there's 2 levels left, then that might be enough to wrap it up next time, even if it ends up being a little bit of a shorter stream.
Where were you before you entered the Cutsville Nut House again?
When I started the stream, I had just finished. I had prior to that just finished the bit for the murdered starlet. So I had one.
You mean
more...
Betty Lynch?
Yeah, Betty Lynch. Just finished that one. Had the one that I did, which wrapped up things for the missing shrews, taking down the crow.
Okay, technically speaking, there are technically 3 more levels left.
Sounds like perfect timing then. So yeah, because yeah, we did 3 levels tonight, which seems to be the average for this game. So, yeah, next time we come back to this one, we will be crossing the point of no return and, well, seeing where things go and finishing this game.
Yep.
Definitely gonna be looking forward to that.
Yeah, well, when you get to the last level, you'll want to save your Jarhead ammo for a very specific fight, because it'll come in clutch.
Duly noted.
Also, this is the point of no return, so if you want to get the secret weapon, yeah, you can't get it after this.
So, not a bit of an off-stream thing to work on as well if I want to go and grab
Only
that.
if you're going for 100% completionist, because the secret weapon is apparently not very good. And you can't actually get ammunition for it outside of levels. Like, you have to buy it manually.
I see.
Like, you can't actually get... If you run out of ammo in a level, you can't get any more. So, yeah, it's more of a gimmick thing. Apparently not a very good one. Maybe if they buffed it a bit and put in a patch, it might be useful, but... yeah, apparently it's gonna crap.
Yeah. For now, that's going to be it for tonight. So, thanks again for everyone in the call. Orsk, nickname Terra.
Of course.
And yeah, next time we come back to this game, we will be finishing it. Finally putting this whole big case to bed. So, thanks to everyone who came by to watch. Hope you all had a good time, and until the next one, take care now. Bye-bye.